And then I was muted. Of course, I was muted. I was muted. Oh, let's recap again. So, to recap, I started with this teapot now. It's warm water in a glass, and then I can open anything from this one, you know, and go and get this um and so we're going to do skincare and then we're going to do makeup. Okay, so let's pick up the makeup for today. Um, so that sunscreen, sunscreen, and we're going to use face and body for foundation. We're going to use Moisture Surge for lotion. We're going to use treatment. We're going to use the lip balm powder. Yes, I know. That's just my situation. It is what it is. Let's use the lip balm powder. Um, we need powder, concealer. Yo, have you seen this makeup brush before? I bought this Clarence edition years ago. I love it. It's like a telescopic um, travel brush. It's absolutely amazing. I used to do my whole face with this, including my concealer. I'm going to try to use as much as possible drugstore brands. No, I do not have a drugstore foundation. Y'all are just going to have to deal with it. Um, lips is gonna lips is gonna be very good. The lip liner. Blush. Then blush. This. I really wasn't know what pink today. Trying to use. I'm trying to use drugstore products. I think she doesn't have it. I'm going to use this more. Look at the message. Concealer. And then the blush. And then we go through. Oh, and I think that's good idea. And then this is the lips, eyes, mascara. I don't know if this is not mascara because that's what I have. So that's it for let's get the skin. It tastes a little minty and then also a little minty and sweet because it's a sweet. Okay. So we have eyes, lips, and body average. You might still not have been hearing anything because Bluetooth was off. So in case Bluetooth was off, I'm just gonna mention this is the I had this for my breathing. I'll put the link, and then I picked out the makeup I'm going to use, and then we're going to get started. So first, I'm going to wash the face, just with plain water. Just find a good spot. There we go. Oh. Oh. So that overnight mask is thick. Oh. Okay, that's good enough. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's already been 10 minutes. Oh, now I need to blow my nose. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Ta-da! Now, back. We're back. Um, let's go. Um, First we spray Clinique Moisture Surge. Boom. Lock that moisture in. Let it dry down. You might have to do a few layers, but you know what? One is better than none. And then while we're here, the lip thing is not here, so I'm just going to ignore that for now. And I still did not take the water. What are we doing? Serum. Up next is serum. This is the Beauty of Juice and Glow Serum Propolis and Niacinamide. I started using this not yesterday, the day before. I really like it. I feel that it really holds the moisture in. Dot here, dot here, dot here. Get the chin hairs. I've been making sure I put serum on the chin hairs to keep that skin soft and smooth and moisturized to reduce the scarring in my chin hairs, because honestly I really just can't with it anymore. You see it? It's awful. Awful. Chin hairs is one of the worst parts of growing older. Okay. Ta-da! Serum. Normally I put the serum also on the back of my hands, but today, nope. And this tiny serum is in the Beauty of Joseon Serum Discovery Kit. And it doesn't have directions. I just want to say it doesn't have directions. Just oh wait, it has stuff in Korean. Nope, it's the same stuff in English. Okay, let's move on. So we sprayed and serum, and now we're going to moisturize. Clinique 100 Hour. Honestly, 100 Hour is not my favorite, but I am out of my regular Hydro Boost lotion, so boom. After ignoring my skin for a few months because I wasn't well enough, and I decided to just focus on getting better because I didn't have the energy to do, my shoulders hurt. My shoulders hurt too much to do skincare because people kept using stuff that affected my breathing. That's it. Not I didn't have the energy. People fucked me up. They had me all fucked up. My skin is getting back to itself. Look at that glow, y'all. Look at that glow. Okay. Sunscreen. Since it's morning routine, not that I'm going outside, we're going to do Nivea. I heard they reformulated this. Honestly, if I use this every day, it would have been done by now. Oh, you're supposed to use 2 fingers of sunscreen. Ugh. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom. Let's just get rid of this visual as quickly as possible. You do the whole face. The neck. The back of the neck. The ears. And then rub it in. I feel like it's getting whiter the more I rub. Should I have waited more after the moisturizer? Me versus sunscreen is a constant battle, if I'm being honest. Why is there a cast? I hadn't realized there was a bit of a cast. Since when? Let's look in the mirror. Sometimes the camera lies. There is a bit of a cast. Boom. Wonder Woman X Revlon. Some weird bumps in the center of my forehead. Yo, I know I promised to show you my 10-minute morning routine. Honestly, I haven't actually done this routine in a while. When I used to do it before work, it used to take 10 minutes. Let's go. Okay, I think this is as good as we're gonna get. Okay. So I like to do concealer first. I'm just going to do concealer. Oh, I like to spray my face first. That's what I like to do. Y'all, the key to good skin is moisturize. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. Honestly, moisturize. Spray. Think of this as setting spray. I always used to use setting spray as primer. I'm not using a separate primer. This sunscreen actually works pretty well as a primer. It's a little sticky, but spray. Moisture. All the moisture we can get. All the moisture we can get. Um, I'm just looking for a headband. That's what I'm looking for. And I didn't see any, so I'll just pull this closer. Here we go. So we're starting. Oh, stomach's acting up now. It's now cold because it's been 20 minutes. That's why it's cold. Starting with concealer. Now remember, this e.l.f. concealer dries down really quickly. 1 and 2. Never have I ever done the hoo hoo hoo. Not for me. Pass. Pass. Very much so a pass. That would be a nah for me. Since this is cold, I'm just gonna down this. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go right now. Concealer brush. The brand is can't read, can't see. Lux something. Luxie 2-in-1. 211 concealer brush. I really like these tiny brushes, y'all. I'm just taking a dot and then putting it over here. See how it's still spreading? See? You really don't need that much. When it comes to concealer, what I like to use is this tiny thing. Yo, it's hard to get foundation out of stuff. I tried everything and then I gave up. Sorry. You can still see a little bit of dark circles, but I think I'll just put a layer of foundation on top of it. Oopsie. I mean, it's better than it was. Okay, let's spread with the brush. When I'm not in a rush, I completely use just the brush. And when I'm really, really in a rush, I only use the puff. To the puff! There we go. Good enough. Next. Um, we need our Clinique concealer brush. I saw it. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! I mean foundation brush. So, always, I normally try to warm this up on the back of the hand. But I don't really feel like it this morning, but I'll do it anyway. That should be enough. So let's take a little bit, and then we just go back and forth like this. And we start. Okay, so let's start like so. And you see it's actually coming on the skin, right? And to go a little faster, because a little more. I'm putting just the thinnest layer. And then I'm going to grab the sponge and super wet sponge and just buff it out. It might not seem like much to you, but it just, this look just gives me, you know, your skin bit better. And then we're going to do the other side, so I'm going to grab the rest of the foundation. And let's go. Get that under the eye. Get that nose. Get that upper lip. Get that chin. And I'm just giving any spot I feel needs a little more coverage, a little extra. Pick up any stragglers left behind. A little more. One drop. Boom. Let's go. Dum 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 dum. And that. Let's give this hair a little extra. That completes section 2. We still have to do the forehead and the nose. When you do your makeup like this, people, when you go out in public, people are like, "Oh my God, your skin looks so nice, wow!" And they're like, "How'd you get your tone so even?" And you're like, "Makeup, honey, makeup." I picked up too much foundation for my forehead, so I'm going to wipe it off a little bit on the back of my hand. Give the nose some extra love, and then just take it up to the forehead. It's kind of hard for you to see the foundation going on because it's a pretty good match for me. Because it does go on like a little lighter, but then it oxidizes. Boom. That's more than enough. And then we're just going to buff it. You really have to buff the nose really well. Boom. If I had setting spray, I would go boom, some setting spray right here. I need to buy setting spray. I do actually have setting spray, but it's the LA 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 Colors. Excuse me, LA Girl setting spray. And I haven't quite got the hang of it. It's also, I think, not a glowy setting spray. Alright. Boom. And get that off the back of my hand. Alright. From here it's boom, 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 and we are done. So we're going to do the e.l.f. Putty Blush on the cheeks, on the eyes, and then do lashes, lips, and done. Oh, powder. I guess I should do powder. Putty Blush brush. I'm being a little obsessive this morning. Sometimes it's like that. Okay, let's go. Putty Blush. The shade is not written anywhere, honestly. Oh, wait, maybe it's here. E.l.f. Blah, blah, blah. Made in China. Caribbean. That's the shade. Let's go. Oh, there we go. It's giving the pink I want, so there's that. I think we can pick up a little more. And by a little more, I mean a lot more. This is actually a pretty shade. There we go. That's one. That's the other cheek. In case you're wondering, yes, we will be extra with the blush this morning. We will. We'll be very extra with it. And I'm going to also pull it across the nose. And we're going to go in with the sponge and buff it out. Because that's how we do it. Boom, boom. That's enough actually. I think it's blended out pretty well. Don't worry that it looks a little scary. The powder will take care of it. You're going to use the same thing on the, where's the Wet n Wild? I'm going to use this Wet n Wild brush and just dip it in and just go in the middle like so and just buff it out. Trust me, if you, when in doubt for a look, always just put the same blush on your cheeks. And you don't have to use as much as I do. I'm just extra. Just use the same blush on your cheeks, on your eyes, and you'll be good to go. You can put it thicker, closer to the lid, and then blend it out on the edges. And you'll be good to go. Boom. You can also just use the bronzer. I'm telling you, I'm not about these droopy eyelids. And I will still maintain my streak of not actually doing my brows. Boom. Other eye. Boom. Okay, let's do the other eye. Boom. Dot, 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 dot. So pretty. Dot, 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 dot. And then we blend the edge. Blend, 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 blend. Blend the edge away. Blend, 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 blend. Blend the edge away. Close enough. Okay, now we're going to powder. Powder. And my powder blush. Right. There we go. Should I use the e.l.f.? Where is it? This brush, the e.l.f. blurring powder brush, is actually a really nice brush for applying powder. So I think I'll actually go with that today. Oh, we still have to do the lips and the lashes. Ugh. I'm over it. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. It's gonna look really blurred because um the lip bar powder is actually quite blurring. Be a little more precise under the eye. Ooh, thanks for the like. I should have set the concealer a while back, but it's just 10-minute routine, y'all. This is what I normally do. And when I'm not talking through it, I'm a little faster. Honestly, if I set everything up beforehand, I could come on here and do the whole thing in 10 minutes. Okay. Oops. There we go. And again, it's a pretty good shade match, so it's going to be really hard for you to see. Try to see it going on. I'm all about having a really good shade match, y'all. I should bronze, honestly, but I'm not going to. Sometimes it be like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to go through with this bit puffy brush again, just to blend everything out. Boom. Done. See? And now I think there's a brush hair on my face. Right here. Boom. And now I'm going to spray again. Yes, this is not setting spray, but I'm going to spray again. Ba-bum. And we're going to go in with the sponge and just give everything a little press. Because remember, my goal is to look like skin. I really need to get setting spray. I need to stop. Honestly, setting spray is really low on my list. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Boom. Okay, lashes and lips. Lashes. Oh, I was gonna do this blush as well. Let it dry out a little bit. Honestly, let's not do it. 10 minutes. Lashes and lips. Lashes. Honestly, I need to bring another mascara over here. Because this one, honestly, this one is not it. It isn't. But while we're here, let's do that lip oil. This is the e.l.f. lip oil in the shade Spicy Sienna. I'm going to put a layer of that before I do the lashes, let it dry down. I think technically this is like an oily lip stain. Is that proper name? It goes on as an oil, but it dries down really nicely. And honestly, if you just do this with this look, it's more than enough. 10 minutes. I really need to buy a new Lash Princess. Do they even make them anymore? Oh, my shoulder's starting to hurt. Let me give you a little more light. Good enough. Okay. Other eye. Oh. Good enough. Yes, we're skipping the bottom lash, okay? Since I want this to try a little more, let's, where's the, this brush. Oh, unicorn. You'll never guess what this is. You'll never guess. A piggy bank, and then I use a can opener to open the top. At least it's better than this KFC cup. I don't know where it's from, but I found this in the house and I'm using it. Okay, let's do the Milani baked brush in the shade Coral. Where's the mirror? Let's just give some more glow. Boom. Oh, it needed the glow. I was playing like I wasn't missing the glow, but I was. There we go. Boom. Okay. That should be fine like this, but that's not the look I want, so I'm going to wipe this off very gently. See how the stain got left behind? Honestly, which is more than enough. You could totally go like this, but I want to do more of like a nude lip, so feel that lingering behind. Just making my life difficult for no reason. Boom. Lips lined. Oh, this lip liner is Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in the shade Rich Chocolate. And finally, we will be done after this. This is Glum Light lip gloss. Honestly, there we go. Caramel frappe. And we will be done. You can turn that off. Oh, oopsie. Oopsie. There we go. And then I'm going to just flip it over and put a little extra in the center. That's the look. That's the look I was going for. That's it. And let's just close that up. Oh, this is the look. And then, boom. I still am figuring out how to style my little tapered cut, but it's coming along. Put a little oil on it. This is my homemade oil blend. And I'm going to give it a little extra shine. There we go. All done. It only took me a whole hour to do my morning routine of 10-minute makeup routine. One of these days, I'll come back on with the same products, with my skincare done, and just boom, do everything really quickly and show you it really does take 10 minutes. Okay, everybody, that's it for now. Bye.